and welcome to the Formula Vee guide on a long charted road course in iRacing. The track looks tricky, but this car makes it super easy because you only need to shift 4 times per lap. This means that you can focus all your attention on your inputs and your line, which should make this track easy to learn. If you need some assistance during your practice runs, then you can download all lap files from our community Discord, which is linked in the description down below. Those allow you to drive against my ghost car, and I'm also offering coachings. You can find more information about them in the description as well. Approach the first turn on the far left edge of the track, close to the wall, hit the brakes shortly after you pass the line, and shift down into 3rd gear. You want to be patient on the entry, coast into the turn and aim for a tight line. And once you are at the apex, then you want to be aggressive on the throttle and go flat out as soon as possible to carry your speed onto the straight. For the 2nd turn, you want to brake around the halfway point between both barriers. You don't need to shift down for this one, so you can fully focus on hitting a tight entry around the first inside barrier. This car is very slow off the throttle, which is why you want to engage it again as soon as you can. As you can see it here, I'm already back on the throttle before I've even cleared the first barrier, and that's also something you should aim for. Don't sleep on this high speed turn. You want to cut over the line here to shorten your way towards the upcoming double right-hander. Approach the double right-hander from the far left edge of the track, and since this car is really slow, you can even shift up into 4th gear here, because we will be able to take the first half of the turn flat out anyway. Focus on your line, aim for a tight entry, and prepare to lift after you've cleared the first inside curb. You want to wait until the car turns, and if you've previously shifted up into 4th, then you also want to shift back into 3rd now. From this point on, you want to aim for the upcoming inside curb and slowly increase the pressure on the throttle. Once you reach the curb, you want to go flat out again. Just make sure you avoid the raised sausage curb, because it will unsettle your car. Turn in shortly before you reach the cones on the left side and aim for the upcoming inside curb. You want to aim for a smooth and clean line through this turn. Lift as you get closer to the apex and be ready on the brakes in case you need to adjust your speed. Approach the upcoming double left-hander from the center of the track, and since it's an uphill turn and this car is really slow, you don't even need to brake that much. The brake pressure you see me applying here is pretty much the maximum I will use. You want to target the upcoming inside curb and focus on smooth inputs and a smooth line. After you clear the first curb, you want to get back on the throttle again, maintain your speed in the smooth line, and aim for the upcoming inside curb. We won't shift and stay in 3rd gear for the upcoming turn, which means that you can fully focus on your inputs. Give the brakes a soft touch again, as we aim the car towards the next inside curb. Once you clear the first curb, you can step on the throttle again and aim for a tight line around the exit curb on the inside. The upcoming inside curb will unsettle your car, which is why you want to lift before you reach it and get back on the throttle again once the car is stable. The next turn is simple, just take it easy. Lift as you drive into the compression and aim for a tight line around the inside curb. Stick to the left edge of the track and hit the brakes before you reach the runoff on the left side. You don't want to shift, we will stay in 3rd gear again for the last turn. All you want is to adjust your momentum to hit a clean and smooth line. Aim for a tight line, and since we have a long straight ahead of us, you want to go flat out again as soon as you can. Have fun with the Cockpit Lap. Thank you for your support. Good luck in your upcoming races and see you next time.